Uh, I have a feeble network, but I'm sure you will be able to hear my
Mhm.
voice loud and clear.
Coming to
Just give me a wave up if you're able to hear me.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Awesome. Nice, nice. Today is a special day. How many of you guys have got your mails in the morning from me? Just give me a high five if you know what is a special day today. Today, in this history of sports, something very strange happened. How many of you guys have heard of this guy who is the boxing champion called as Mike Tyson? You all know him, right? Awesome, nice. So just to give you a bit of the story, Mike Tyson is probably, I think, one of the most deadliest boxers ever in the history of boxing, and he was never been knocked out, never. But today, 19th February 1990, okay, exactly today's date, 19th February 1990, something strange happened. And in this day, there was a new history. There was a new history of boxing. First time, there was something beyond practice, beyond perfection, beyond stamina, beyond your efficiency, and beyond perfection. Okay. So his opponent was Buster Douglas. And see, this both the people are heavyweight champions, right? Um, and in this, one second, hold on. Yeah, one second. Yeah. So in heavyweight championship, sustaining for more than 3 to 4 rounds itself is a big task. Yes or no? Just pour this kind of thing because one power blow and the other guy is off. This particular match, which happened on the same day as we are discussing today, Buster Douglas was on the other side of Mike Tyson, and the sessions, what do you call this? Each bell, each round went till 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8, and on eighth round, the king of boxing at that point of time, 33 times he was a champion. 33 times or 37 times he was a champion, knockout champion. He knocked out Buster Douglas. Obvious, right? The winner wins again. No problem. And to the strange effect, when the just the bell, whenever the opponent gets knocked down, the referee gets a call, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, 10 seconds. But Buster Douglas, he got up. And when he got up, just the bell rang. That means there is one more round left. Yes? So for the story. Now let's go a little bit to the past of it. And I wanted to show you uh, certain paper cutouts that I have. Okay. You must have got the mail. And if you are not getting the mail, please let me know. You can subscribe and just write down your name and the email ID in the comment section in whichever the part you are watching is, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever it is. If you are not in the subscription list, I'm going to give you some very, very powerful newsletters. Very powerful newsletters. I spent a good amount of time researching it, and then I give you all these things. So, um, I don't know if my screen is visible. Hello. Oops. Sorry. Uh, okay. I don't know why the screen is not visible. No problem. Um, so here we have got two newspaper cutting. Tyson turmoil and Tyson era Ghostbusters. Okay. These are two informations just to share you because these are actual true stories. I'll tell you that few days from this match, not even few days, yeah, few weeks, Buster Douglas lost his mother. And before this match happens, some of the press reporters has been to the mother and they took an interview of the mother also. And she said, my son is going to defeat Mike Tyson, whoever he is. And then she left for the heavenly abode. She expired. But that last few moment of that bell ring happened when Buster Douglas was lying down on the ground, completely exhausted, tired, out of any motivation. He was hurt. It was paining him. On that corner, there was only one thing going in my on his head. I am not going to let my mother's word fail. And just that one thing made him to sprang up, whatever the little effort he had. And then the history turned. Within few seconds of the fight, the last round, round number 9, Tyson was defeated in a blow, in a in this complete thing on knockout for the first time in the history of his career, and such an amazing, gracious man. How many of you guys knew about this story? It is a true story. Okay. How many of you guys learned something very powerful? Let's open up and have a small discussion here. Okay. You can unmute yourself. Yeah, go ahead, Anilji, and tell me about your realization about this story.
Yeah, it is really heart touching. We have some people, our dependents, and they are having expectations on us, like our brothers, wife, and all kids. We shouldn't spoil or we shouldn't fail them. They should not fail means we shouldn't fail. We have to repeatedly, we have to try. It is excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very
Awesome.
much in the
Good.
morning. Yeah.
I think it is a good dose of learning. Okay. Anyone else would like to share? We'll have two more
Yeah.
minutes for this. Go ahead.
Human
So,
emotions can make you come out of your body experience. You can do much more than what you are expecting by from human
Awesome.
emotions connectivity.
Yeah. Emotions are powerful than the practices, the perfection, the tools, the strategies, techniques. Awesome. Nice. Sandeep. Great. Yes, Birendra.
Yeah. So, Dada, so there is no defeat until we accept it. There is always a
Awesome.
next chance.
Great. Then why do people fail to wake up early? Why do people get tired when the job is not done? Why do people come? They start certain things for success, according to them, but they don't go ahead. So I was under an impression so far that the only thing is called willpower, that is between you and your potential positive futuristic goals. Okay, anyone else would like to share anything? Then I can share you what we are supposed to do today. Go ahead, whatever you feel. Anyone? We'll wait for 5 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Willpower.
go ahead.
I will tell my personal experience, sir, in this, what I realized. I never thought that I will do that, but I had achieved, I already informed you. That day I felt this is the first step of my life, and with the willpower, I have achieved it.
Good. So willpower, if you look at, okay, anything else you want to add? That's it? Okay,
And commitment.
yeah. So I think willpower also has some sort of a connection of your emotions. Yes or no? Do you agree, sir? All your willpower, whatever is the willpower. And the emotions are connected to two things: your futuristic, fantastic life and your relationship with another human being. Just take it out. Just take it out. Yeah. I'm just trying to ask you. I'm just making you to think today. Because anything, what you are learning, whatever you are doing, if it is not impacting that person whom you want to work with, or it is not impacting your future, probably forget about business and money. There is no growth, there is no happiness, there is no stability or security also. Do you agree, sir? Okay, do I have your permissions? So today we are starting a new regime of Dhamma Mastery. Dhamma Mastery we have been working from last around not 2.5, might be coach can tell more than 3,000 days, I guess. 3,500, so I'm sure we have crossed, coach. What do you think? Yeah. This year we have placed around 60 such kind of very powerful topics for you. Every day when you come here, you will be pushed to think, you will be pushed to design frameworks. I strongly feel that there is nothing called goals unless and until it is aligned to your person. When I say person, your person is also connected to your emotions and your connectivities with other people. Whether you have to prove yourself, whether it is a revenge, whether it is a thriving, everything is all connected to the another human beings. Yes or no? Everything. Good. Don't write it in the chat. Personally, you can write, or else you can write it in a pen or paper, or whatever you are comfortable with. Write down that one name. That is your task today. Go. Just one name. Can you do that? Yeah. Whatever you are doing, there is a person for which whom you are doing it. Yes or no? It can be you also. It's fine. Absolutely fine. But there is somebody for whom you are doing all these things. So this is a technique which was shared by Tony Robbins long back in one of his programs called as Rapid Planning Systems, RPS, RPM. Okay. And he connected the willpower to emotions and then emotions to motives. Okay. And he created a particular system. We're going to talk about that, might be on tomorrow, but not today. Today, I want you to identify that one person. Can you do that, guys? Hello? Done? Don't share it in the chat. Okay. Don't write any relationships, but that person's name or somebody. Okay. And now I want you to write down around 5 things that is connected with this particular person. Why this person is so important? Why this person is so much powerful that he can or she can change your emotions and thereby help you to do any kind of things that you thought not possible yesterday, but now you think it is something which is worthwhile for you, your physical life, your mental, your financial life to do. Is the question clear? Give me 5 things, 5 characteristics of this person that is making you to do things which otherwise you would have not done. For example, take this Boxer Douglas, the mother's promise, the proof, all his entire thing was because of a very deep love and affection. Absolutely. Might be there is a respect on the other side. Not to fail her might be the third one, whatever it is. But find out your reason why this particular person is so important to you. Okay. Michael Douglas gave his entire thing on the last round. He was tired. He was almost like hurt like anything. When you fight with a world champion like Mike Tyson, each of the blows that you get are like deadly, beastly blows. But he withstood all these things and he stood up and then he fought back. Okay. So history is repeating today. When you are doing all these things, let me also tell you, coming week, this week, okay, we are inviting participants for a program that is called as LCM, Leadership Communication Mastery. It is going to be a 2-hour session. This is something that we haven't done earlier in the Zoom session. We have done it in the offline sessions. And we have got all the CEOs and CXO level of guys who have been participating. We have got 20 participants who have already registered into this program. And we are very shortly going to let them know about this. If you are watching this and if you want to be a part of it, there is a small token fee out there because we have already given 20 seats to those people. And it's a small ticket size. We'll be shortly discussing. If you're looking at this, just write down LCM in the chat in Facebook or probably on YouTube. I think YouTube is better. And share me your credentials of contacts and we can invite you out there. Okay. Because we are also going to talk about how leaderships are created. In fact, I am not in favor of the word called leadership, but I'm in favor of the word called as ownership. So that's an information for you. So when the participants are now writing the 5 points, I would also like to tell you, we have our monthly meeting, which is happening on Wednesday, exactly at 7:30 p.m. This Wednesday, this monthly meeting, first of all, let me tell you, people have said this is worth lakhs of rupees. Yeah, one session. It's a 3-hour session, starts at 7:30 and at 10:30. No break, no, no water break or bio break, nothing. It's a 3 hours non-stop stuff. And this time we are inviting a special person. We usually call these guys as God, G-O-D, Guru of the day or guest of the day. Okay. And this time we have got somebody, he has challenged. See, before I talk about him, I would like to also tell you, this is all connected today. Okay. This person was challenged and he came out of a community, which is a very powerful business community. And he said, I'm going to create my own community. And now it's an history. He has created thousands and thousands of people who are entrepreneurs, who are MSME, SME guys. He created a conclave of 1,000+ people, and we have the founder coming himself, and he's going to talk about this emotions, connectivity, relationship in creating this business network. Powerful. 20 minutes of his time is equivalent to learning something which he has done so many years. This gentleman has created branches, or not branches, but events in all across India, specifically in the southern states. And I will disclose more about him on the time to come. So with that, let's go back to the topic. I've got a few more announcements to be made. All right. So how many of you guys have written down 5 points about this person? Just give me a high five. Don't tell anything, just 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think it is powerful to make you or make you drive to go towards your goals? Hello? Okay. There is a special connect. There is a special reason. There is a special bond. There is a special purpose. The purpose of today's session is to make you see or clarify something. In Sanskrit, we call it as sadhya. Okay. So sadhya means your purpose. So now, whatever you have been doing, whether you are working, whether you are teaching, whether you are, into any other professions, you are doing this profession not only just for you, but you are doing it for somebody else. Does it make sense? Yeah, good. Okay. Now, with this thing, that is the last task I want to give it to you. Okay. If you are given a chance that you have got only 100 days left, and this is the person that has to be taken care of. Okay. Now I want you to write at least 2 points that you should start doing today. Good one. Let's say you've got 100 days left and you need to safeguard this beautiful relationship. That's the gift that you want to talk to him or her. What are the 2 things you want to start doing today? Take an action today. What will be your resolution? Okay. Now, each one of you guys can share your points. Okay. 2 points. Is it okay? Just 2 points. 2 points. And you can unmute yourself. We can have around 3 or 4 people to talk about it. Write down your names. Okay. Write down your names and tell me why this is so important to you. Don't disclose the name of the person. Don't disclose the relationship with this person. But talk about these 2 initiatives or any one initiative, whatever you are fine with that. Why do you think this initiative is so worthwhile that you have to start today? Go. You can write down your names, guys. Okay. Just 2 initiatives. 2 initiatives that you are going to start today, or 2 habits that you are going to start today. Just write down your names before you unmute yourself. Just write down your names, guys. So we need around 4 people here. Go. Okay. So who wants to be the first person? Go ahead.
Dada, good morning. First thing I would like to do is I wrote the name of my children. So first thing,
don't tell anything. Okay. Don't tell anything.
If I have to die within 100 days, first thing I would like to do is make a good insurance in their name.
Awesome. Nice. And how is it going to help you?
That would make their life easier after I have gone. Financially.
Okay. Good. So can you come to Victory Time, or can you take out your Victory Time and plan what insurance, how much, what duration, which company? Can you do that 5 points?
Yeah, sure.
Hello. Awesome. Nice. Give a big round of applause. Okay. Who is going to be the next person? Go ahead. Good.
So I need to ensure a sustainable source of income that can keep the money flowing, so that there is no
good
problem in their life. I'm not there.
Awesome. Nice. Okay, good. So just to add you something, on March first week, we are also going to do something on infinite lead generation protocols. Because if you need to make money, money comes from people. There are two kind of people: one who knows you, one who doesn't know you. Right? That's it. There is no other ways. Okay. So this is going to be happening on the first week of March. We will tell you, and this is going to be a 2-hour session. Okay. I'm creating this very powerful compact sessions with proper protocols and formats and all these things. We're going to do something on the foundation level. Where if you do not know Facebook marketing, Google marketing, or YouTube marketing, or Instagram marketing, or whatever shit marketing it is, but still these foundations are going to be clear, then you can have this. This is the same technique I have used for companies from Mercedes to Raymond's to real estate to politician campaigns to educational campaigns. And these are certain things so powerful. What I am going to do on March is I'm going to break it down into a one-man army concept. So this is also going to come in the month of March. Okay. So it is called as the one-man army leadership conference. So here you are going to learn about how do you generate leads, even if you are just a single guy. Okay. Because if you need to make money, money is all about serving more people. Yes or no? Or serving more quality of the same guy. So there you need to talk to only those two people. How you are going to talk to strangers and how are you going to talk to those people who are already connected to you. So we call them as people who already know you and people who doesn't know you. Okay. How is this? Today's session is good, powerful. You are learning something which is going to happen in the March. Okay. This can be worked on any dimension. Even if you are a homemaker, you are a MSME or an SME, you are into real estate, you are into coaching, training, mentoring, whatever it is. And yes, we have one more announcement to be made. For people who are getting into the coaching or people who have got into coaching, okay, or coaching, training, mentoring. So there is something that we are also going to be introducing in the month of March, which is few days from now. It's called as Fest for Coaches. So if you are somebody who has a person who is trying to be a trainer, teacher, coach, guide, mentor, and he is not able to do that, please ask to join in. It is going to be a 2-hour session again. Okay, it's called as Fest for Coaches. It is going to be a preamble session. Definitely, there are other things are there where you can learn about how to be the next powerful person, where you will learn about how to do stage presentations, handling Zoom, and many other things. Good. Let's hear to the next person. Kanak, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Dada. First, if I have only 100 days, then I just want to focus on myself. Because I'm thinking
Awesome.
that these days and in my life, I never focus on myself and what I need to do, what I want.
Mhm.
I always think about my family, other responsibility. So these 100 days, I want to live myself and for me only. Because I
Awesome.
have
Very
already
nice.
done because I have already done all the things for my children, for my family. But now I want to do myself.
Good. So why don't you give 100 minutes to yourself today? Steal that time and probably make a plan of how are you going to invest that 100 days on yourself.
I want to
Good.
do.
Is it? Yeah. Just take 100 minutes out of your busy schedule. But you need to have this time. My suggestion would be don't plan when there are a lot of disturbance around. I think planning should be done only in the morning, victory time. Do you agree, sir? Okay, all planning. Why? Because less of disturbances, less of noise, less of nonsense, and more of clarity and is you. And other people might not wake up at that time. So victory time, if you do not know, people who are watching, it starts at 5 a.m. to 6:30, where just the camera has to be on. That's it. That's the only requisites. Remaining is all your work and your planning. If you need a more detailed approach, just type in victory time. If you do not know what is victory time, I can send you probably a 15-20 minutes of recording which shows you about what is victory time and how you can have the best benefits out of it. And victory time is something that we are opening it to all the people who are watching this. We are opening this to everyone so that you start getting more powers of how to utilize this. Victory time happens on Monday to Thursday, morning 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. Yeah. Okay. Who's the next person who wants to go? share about, what are the things that you think, any one thing or two things that you think is more important at this point of time. Go ahead, Anilji. Yeah, you can unmute. Go ahead. I think he's stuck. Camera stuck. Yeah, go ahead. Can you unmute? All right. So who is going to be the next person? And then I think the session is over today. Coach, the mic is going to be back to you.
Great. What I found was like two things. One was mail, that is like email, newsletter was quite powerful about Mike Tyson. In the brief time I had, I went even had a look at that video because normally I don't like watching what do you call the kicks, people being hit. I hate boxing in that respect, but still I went ahead and then saw that guy going down for the first time. What it gives me is a powerful way. Our excuses become piddly, it becomes small, and the motivation comes up pretty strong. And with a combination of putting this in the place, anti-procrastination pill, it stands before you. You get a
Yeah.
visible representation, which motivates you. It's like in Douglas, it is a promise to his mother, or his promise made by his mother. Here, it's a promise that we make to ourselves. Okay, I want to meet this guy. And there is a support of this group, FEST group, as well as the accountability partners. And more than that, it is your own feeling, right? Okay, I gave my word. Let me go ahead and then do it. It
Awesome. Nice.
pushes you powerfully towards completion. That's great.
Good.
Very powerful, very wonderful session today.
Awesome. So I've got last one announcement to be made. So this is something that we do. Our signature program is called as FEST, Finance Excellence Strategy Technocrats, where we teach people how to close deals. Because I strongly feel that there is only 3 skills to be learned in this entire world: how to search, how to communicate, and how to close. And people who are completing FEST, they are called as FESTians. So every Monday, we do something at night, 9 o'clock, which is called as Dojo with Dada. So where we learn about some of the very difficult, very, very important objection handling sequences. And today also we have something like that. We have crafted 666 different kind of objection handling systems. These are certain things by which more than 400 CR of worth closing has happened in this last 8 or 9 months, I guess, not even 1 year. And we are going to decipher all these things to the people who are participating in FEST. So if you do not know what is FEST, please type in wherever you are, okay, type in FEST in the comment section and with your contact number so that someone from the family can connect back to you. Tonight, we are doing something very different. There is something called as intentional stammering program, okay? We're going to talk about how intentional stammering program has increased our conversion rate to 30% just by utilizing this very powerful system. So today night, don't miss it out. I think there are a lot of things we have shared with you. So yeah, so we have this leadership communication mastery program. We have a lead generation mastery program. That is starting on March. We are continuing with a different dimension of FEST also from March again. And this one, Dojo with Dada, is something which is going to give you a new different dimensions. We are giving you a lot of stuff here. By the way, Dhammastery is going to be a paid session from March for those people who have not attended in the last 1 month. Okay, so yes, we are trying to make it only for those people who are very powerful, and it will not be also aired. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you will be missing this out, I'm sure. And for this is also not going to be there in the Dhammastery Facebook group also. We are making it very powerful. 60 plus weeks we have designed. Each week has its own purpose, and it is designed, structured with certain dimensions of thought processes. There are certain assessment has been done, and there is a particular system and process. We are now telling people that this is an area. If you do your victory time, if you do Dhammastery, and if you do These other parts of sequences, 110%. This is something where you are going to kiss the success of your life. So with that, I would like to end today's session. Anyone would like to tell about today's session? Please, you got 2 minutes time. You can raise your hand and you can unmute and you can go ahead. Okay, we'll start with Ketan. Go ahead, Mike.
Good morning, Dada. Good morning, Festians. For me, today's takeaway is about killing my own self and go ahead, because when you mentioned the story of Douglas and Mike Tyson, because it is the word which has been given, but he has killed the one of the greatest boxing champion. Killed in the sense of the history of whatever the uh, which the name which was then has a boxing champion, the new boxing champion has been added. So it's a self-commitment, killing by my own self of my past person and bring the own self of the new person.
True. Nice. Great realization. Yes, Lakshman, then we'll go to Shivram.
Yeah, good morning, Dada. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it was a very powerful story of Mark Tyson, having the willpower of not emotions. And I do also think the same thing, that having for example, I also have some revenge setting, so which keeps me going on. So yes, it reminded me again after. Thank you.
Awesome. Nice. Go ahead, Shivram.
Yeah, actually, Saturday night something unexpected thing has happened. One of my close friend is died. We are in the class from the past 12 years. So I'm completely stuck in that mindset. So I want to get out of it and make my ideas. So I joined Namaste. I put mandatory alarm and joined today. Some of the today's session is connected to that part, because that guy is died, my close friend. My father and mother felt two things. One is he does not enjoy his life, and other thing is he something like that. So by this today's our session, I felt so in the 100 days, how should we take care of ourselves and our loving person, so that we will feel even if we die means we people around us, how they will feel. Such kind of comparative realization I got
I
that
get that.
today. Yeah, thank you, Dada. Somehow it's connected to the same mindset what I have for yesterday.
Good. Awesome. So wherever, okay, let's pray for the soul who has departed, and I wish you all the strength and that friendship. Create that same friendship, like how someone is actually feeling for you are feeling for your friend, and I think this is a big impact. And this has been trained into many leadership sessions where they ask you these questions: who will be those people who are going to be with you or going to feel for you when you are not there in this world? I think it's a very powerful thing. So I don't want to take more time here. I leave you with this deep thought today. Find out 100 minutes of your time today. Steal out if it is required. Sit in a kind of a lonely and a solitary place. Write down what are the things that you are going to do to achieve those things. Always remember, things will not happen what you expect, but things will always happen what you inspect. I repeat, things will never happen what you expect. Things will always happen what you inspect. So find out those areas, those methods, what you can inspect, find out the milestones, find out the process, find out the way to go ahead. And if it is not, please book a session with the coaches here. At first, it is a family. We don't have crash courses. We have something for the lifetime. So please talk to the coaches. I think there are more than what you can think. So when two minds work together, it is a beautiful thing. One who is highly experienced and one who is going to be implementing it. So with that note, I wish you all the best, everyone. Let's win this day with a lot of power. Grind together, grind hard. And I think this is where we are. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. And if you wish to join the victory time, and type in the comment section whatever you are, wherever you are from, whatever you want to know. I'm sure, within 24 hours, we will be able to get back to you with your answers. Till that time, bye-bye.